turned on the. There we go.
Finally, good morning, everybody. Thank you for coming to the today's restaurant networking group, April the 4th at 11 a.m.
It's
We
the
the 5th. I'm telling you, I'm messed up today. It's the 5th. Everybody, it's the 5th, and I'm recording. That's We are a group of vendors in the restaurant industry who are here to help each other grow our businesses and to help any restaurant owner, manager, or chef who might have a problem and that they would like to get help on. So please give us a call at 561-620-8888 or go to our website at trnusa.com and take a look at our YouTube channel, which is growing nicely at today's restaurant. And we changed our website a little bit. We have a button on the website now. If you want to go to the YouTube channel, you can go to our website first and click on the link. It'll take you right there. So, as I was saying before I was not recording, we have we have a new face on the board this morning. We have a returning face on the board, and I'm going to ask them both to tell us who they are, what they do, and how we can reach them. So, Yehuda, I'm sorry, go ahead and start us off.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for having me. My name is Yehuda Gez. I work with Easy Grease in Florida and also Liquid Recovery in the Southeast. What we do is we collect used cooking oil from restaurants and food manufacturers. And I've been brought into the company to take care of all the corporate and partnership accounts to grow the business. We have a team that deals with single unit restaurants, and I deal with a corporate and partnership. And like to give you like an idea of what that means, we signed a Colombian company from Colombia who service 300 Latino restaurants nationwide, and they basically import in the US their cooking oil. And so we partnered with them, and every restaurant that they onboard, they basically get a kickback. And so they just add that service to their catalog. And honest to God, that's one of the easiest to sell. I've been selling, for almost all my life, but this is one of the easiest to sell because you basically go into a restaurant. Most of them have either they pay a little fee or they get paid like 25 cents or whatever per gallon. We go and we tell them, can we pick up your oil for and double whatever it is that you're getting paid for? And I've tested the ground because I'm going to train like a door-to-door sales team. So I've tested the ground myself. There isn't a restaurant that's not interested. First of all, they don't care about who's going to pick up their garbage as long as it gets picked up. But not only they don't pay anything, but they get paid to get their garbage or their dirty oil being picked up. So it's a very interesting business. And if any of you gets involved in any shape or form and you onboard any restaurant or chain of restaurants, you gonna basically get into the easiest or one of the easiest passive income ever. You just need to do the intro and then the money just cashes in every month. The check is in the mail every month. I don't know if you get like the idea of what we do. We basically have 16 trucks that are turning in Florida alone. We also service Georgia, North and South Carolina, Alabama, Tennessee, and we basically go to the restaurant. We deliver our own containers. We manufacture our own containers. Mahoney and the like are purchasing in Florida our containers. We also have our own factory where we clean the oil. to about 85%, and then we resell the oil as a commodity to biofuel companies to transform it into diesel for trucks and whatever other usage. So we are all in one house. Basically, we do everything ourselves, and it's better like this. We don't subcontract anything, at least for the customers in our region where we service. And like I said, it's an easy sell. If any of you are interested to know more or to partner, my number is 561-400-3750. We can have a chat. You can give me a call. I can even walk you through, take you to the factory, to the oil cleaning factory, to the metal shop, and to our offices in Wynwood. And if you have any questions, please go ahead.
What's your number again?
561-400-3750.
Okay.
And just for your own information, Yehuda, at the end of this meeting, I will send everybody a spreadsheet with the contact information of everybody that is here. So you don't have to sit there and write all everybody's information down if you don't want to. Well, thank you for coming. And I have a friend. The factory's in Opelika, right?
Yeah, the oil cleaning factory is in Opelika. The metal factory is 12 minutes from there, and the office is near the design district.
I have a friend who I'm not sure if it's the same company or not, but he worked at a company out of Opelika that collected oil, and they made, besides making biofuel, they made soap. And this is about, I've got a box of soap in our house that was made out of the oil. Every time I take a shower, it smells like we're making French fries. All right. Well, thanks for coming. And I want to reintroduce Gary Gridley, who is a member, hasn't been here for a while. Want to let Gary tell you what he does, and we want to try to gain some support for Gary, get him moving.
Hi, everyone. How you doing today? And thank you for switching me to the 11 o'clock group. My company, Spot On, usually has Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9 a.m. Zoom. So thank you for that. My name's Gary Gridley. I live in St. Augustine, Florida. And Yehuda, I'd love to talk to you as well, because I used to sell Frymaster fryers, and I know a lot of people that would love your service, and my old group would, I'm sure. But now I'm with Spot On Software Solutions. We're a $4.2 billion IPO company in its sixth year. Started off with retail processing and has been in the restaurant portfolio for about 3.5, 4 years now. And we just got ranked NerdWallet above Toast, Clover, and Square for all around best customer support and restaurant solutions. It's basically a turnkey. So if you have a restaurant that is interested, we do payroll, we do online marketing, we do online ordering, third-party apps we can help with, developing, any kind of advertising, marketing. And we have all our install crew works with Spot On. We don't subcontract anything out. So it's amazing. Once we do an install in a restaurant, if they have, say, 3 or 4 stations and handhelds, then we go ahead and the people for our company spend 1 to 2 to 3 days with the restaurateur, and they train their staff until they feel comfortable with all the equipment. And it's just a really nice process. And we can say that we're the only company that the phone call, if you need support, you are on the phone getting someone live, less than 3-minute wait. And a lot of my competitors don't have that luxury, which is great. And you have me as your rep. So if anything happens, I get the first call, and then I can help what's going on. But we are very competitive in the market now. And I also have I have about 6 or 8 of you guys on my other group that I've signed up for Ally program. And just like Yehuda has something very similar, if you sign up with me and you recommend me, and then I sign up the restaurant, it's $1,000 for a restaurant, and it's $250 for retail. So that's another good way to become a partner. And this group has been great. And I actually have to give a shout out to Chris Kaufman. He is potentially helping me with probably one of the biggest deals that Spot On's ever had just for an individual AA. So I'm pretty excited.
Really? Great.
Yeah. We got a restaurant group out of Atlanta. So we working with them right now. They have Aloha and they're not happy. And we're very excited. So we're in the works with that. And it would have never happened unless give a shout out to Brian Josselson, who I've known for about 6-7 years.
Right.
That got me into this group. So thank you, Brian. And then Chris has been amazing. So I'm really excited for that. And my number is 904-662-7788 and Gary.Gridley@spoton.com. You can reach me at, and I'd love to partner up with any of you guys. It would be my pleasure.
Okay. Well, I'm sure you will. Let's go to Gabby. Good morning.
Good morning. Happy Friday, everyone. Gabby with Worksite PEO. We are a full service back office HR plug and play, specialized in the restaurant and hospitality industry. We do everything soup to nuts, payroll, benefits, workers' comp, 401k, HR consultation, and we even do FICA tip tax credit, and we give the restaurants a quarterly advance. We also do the workers' opportunity tax credit. We're all in one, like I said, back office HR solution. We also have a referral partnership program. So anyone that introduce me, gives me a handshake, will share revenue with us. So, and it will be for the duration of the account. So if the person that you refer over to us is with us for 20, 30 years, that's your retirement plan. Gabby with Worksite PEO, 561-479-7474.
Okay. Terry Lena, good morning.
Good morning. Terry Lena with Workwear Outfitters. We are a solution-based manufacturing company. We work with you from the front end of the house to the back end of the house to find the right apparel for you to wear, as well as finding the right distributor partner. One of the things that we're really promoting is our oil block technology, not only in the restaurant industry, but also for something like Yehuda is doing. We actually work with companies that want to wear our workwear to protect them against certain chemicals, and oil is one of them, whether it's in the culinary industry or the automotive industry. You can reach me at 720-244-4972. Thank you.
Good. Thank you. I'm going to go to Azalea. I seem to have missed you last week. You're on mute. There you go.
Sorry. It was like I had 10 minutes to go upstairs, so then I had to check out. Hi everybody. My name's Asalia. I am a business broker and commercial realtor. I specialize in restaurants. And I would be happy to help anybody with any questions or to find a space, buy, sell a restaurant, whatever you guys need. I'm here, and my number is, oh boy, I gotta remember this number. I will put it in the chat. Oh, here, I got it. 786-457-2796. Thank you.
Okay. Thanks. Terry Ark, good morning.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Terry, and I am the owner of Creative Business Impressions. I started actually over 20 years ago, working for other small companies, and started my own. And I always like to promote what I'm doing by showing you an example. So everything that you can possibly think of to put your company logo on. I can do banners, I can do mugs, I can do table covers, all that kind of stuff. So today, what I'm going to do, I know I don't have that much time, but let me put this back up here. If you look at the back over here, these are some cups that kids just love. So here's a cup, here's cold water, and as you see, the color is changing in the cup.
Wow.
Great for a restaurant that has a lot of kids. They love this stuff, and they can you can use this as a sale, as an extra sale in your company. You upsell the product and they take it home.
Use it for drug tests.
I won't go there. Okay, so my phone number is 561-308-1393. Thank you.
Okay. Steve Geller, good morning.
Hi, good morning. Steve Geller, Leasing Solutions. I'm in Palisades, New York, about 70 miles north of the fault line for this morning's earthquake.
Did you feel?
We felt it.
I thought you were kidding about the earthquake. There really was an earthquake.
Yes, yes,
I
there
thought you
really
guys were
was.
just giving.
Yeah.
I thought you were giving me a hard time because I was from California, but sorry, guys. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll let you continue.
No, but the real deal.
Yeah. No, we thought the washing machine was overloaded, but it turned out it wasn't. No cracks in the walls. We're okay.
New
So-
York? Okay.
Yeah. So I'm in the equipment finance business, and I've been a banker my whole career, and we finance all types of equipment. I partner with Pam Hewitt down in Florida. I'm in New York, of course. One of our concentrations is the hospitality industry, and we're available. We are available for any type of financing for equipment. We do working capital, merchant cash advances. We do SBA loans, sale leasebacks, refinances. My wife's phone is ringing, so excuse me.
It's an
My phone
aftershock.
number is 845-362-6106. You can find me on the internet as well. LeasingSolutionsLLC.com. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. And iRobot, Darren Gull, good morning.
Good morning, everybody. Darren Gull, Tracy.net. We're a communications consulting and solution provider. What does that mean? We take the aches and pains out of phone and internet services. We offer a free consultation. We do a deep dive into your business, find out what your pain points are, and help to solve those pain points. If we can't find problems, we're at least going to tell you what you've got is great. It's working well. We do come up with products specific for restaurant industry. We eliminate busy signals by queuing calls in the cloud and still delivering you more lines than you can get through Comcast and AT&T for the same price you'd pay for one or two lines. We can offer you a full turnkey solution with everything, including the equipment. So if you know of anybody struggling with the aches and pains of communications, my direct number is 954-360-4311. You can email us at sales@traci.net, or just look us up online at www.tracy.net. We're here to help.
Okay, thank you. John Bunn, good morning.
Good morning, everyone. Hope everybody's having a great Friday so far. My name is John Bunn with the Bunn Company. We've been in the packaging industry for over 100 years. Some interesting information that just came out that I got in the last week or so. Canada is now trying to get rid of plastic more than before. I've heard the postal system wants to get rid of all the plastic, as does the linen industry and laundries. We're starting to get phone calls for that. Our machines use 100% cotton twine. We like to secure the delivery foods for the third-party deliveries. Today, the reports out there, 79 to 80% of the delivery drivers admit to eating the food they deliver. So if you don't want your food tampered with, stickers don't work, plastic bags don't work. You're not supposed to use staples in the food industry. Use a bun tying machine. It's quick, it's simple, and you'd be surprised how much it actually doesn't cost to do it. And by adding a slight little fee for security, you can make roughly about 9 cents on the dime. So it's real inexpensive to secure your bundles. Give us a shout at 1-800-222-BUN. Our website is buntyco.com. That's spelled BUNNTYCO.com. and our email is info@funtyco.com. Thank you.
Hey, thank you. Sean out in California. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, and guys, I'm glad everybody's okay. I really had no idea that there was an earthquake, so sorry earlier. I had my coffee and was not watching the news. I own a recruiting firm, and we do a lot of restaurants slash hospitality, everything from executive chef to GMs. Right now, we have a chain which is in the Midwest, which we're working with, and we're giving them some accounting people. So love to help anybody that you know. What makes me unique is we recruit by the week. We're the only firm in the US to recruit by the week. I can do that because my whole team is in Manila, and saves companies about 80% on what typical recruiter would cost. So again, if you know people right now, a lot of people are conscious of price conscious because of the economy, other things. On a personal note, to tell you a little bit about myself, I have a 13-year-old son, I have a 15-year-old daughter, and I'm married 17 years. And for fun, I love to golf, or I love travel and going to museums. So it's a little bit about me. If anyone was, or if I do see any of you guys local, I'd love a museum partner because my family will, they always complain when I drag them to a museum. So, but that's a little bit about me.
That's great.
Okay, thank you and good luck. Randy, did I get you before? No.
No, good morning, everybody. Randy Pumputis here with Heartland Payroll and Payment Solutions. I heard a great phrase, and it kind of reflects this group, and it was collaboration is the new currency. And I thought that was pretty interesting because this coming week, Azalea, I have a franchise opportunity, wants to expand into Broward and Miami. So I'll get some information on that. And then Gabby, I have a potential client for us, not a good fit for payroll, but actual sweet spot for the PEO. So Heartland Payroll, we are a Fortune 500 company. We are exclusively endorsed by the NRA as well as the FRLA here in Florida. We handle everything from startups, multi-locations, acquisitions, and of course, franchises. And a very interesting fact with our proprietary software, the work opportunity tax credit, WOTC tax credit, is more important than ever. We track it. We allow the client to actually see the credits that they are going to be earning within that calendar year. We prepare the reports. One of my clients last year for 2023, which they will be filing for 2024, has a tax credit of over $150,000 based on his hiring practices. So if you're struggling, give me a call at 585-622-2993. We can help control costs and get you those tax credits. So great to see everybody.
Good. Keep that thought, because if we have time, I have a good conversation for you.
Absolutely.
Let's see, who were they missing? Charles, good morning.
Oh, good morning. Oh, how's everybody? My name's Charles Hay. I do food safety. I primarily teach the ServSafe Manager certification. We get it done in 4 hours, and I'm going to start making headway into Miami. But if you need somebody, I can be down there next day. So if I don't have any other classes going on. And that's primarily what I do. We're going to be expanding into doing restaurant mock health inspections, if that's something that anybody's interested in. I'll do a good deal, especially on the first couple ones that I do, and look forward to helping anybody. And if you know anybody that does need certification, let me know.
And how do we reach you?
You can get a hold of me. My phone number is 904-923-2577, or you can email me at info@ontheflyfoodsafety, or visit the website On the Fly Food Safety.
Okay, thank you. Stephanie, are you with us?
She put in the chat that she'd be let me do the introduction. She's tied up in something right now.
Oh, okay.
So I'll
Go
do a
ahead.
quick for Stephanie and Mark. I've known Mark for probably 30 years now in industry.
Oh,
They're a company that does what they say they're going to do. They do a full security analysis. They do data recovery. They do online storage. So if you have anybody who is struggling with any computer issues, ransomware attacks, you name it, Brilliant Computers is a company to call. So I don't have their phone number right offhand, but Stephanie can chime in with that later. But if you know anybody struggling, definitely go out to Brilliant Computers. They do what they say they're going to do, and they do it at a fair price.
yeah, they are very good.
Like they did ours. So, yes.
Yes,
right,
they just helped me
TRN.
this past week. They just helped me this past week with my laptop.
Ah, good job, Darren.
Yeah.
TRN Terry, you're up.
Ah, to go last, you know that. That way I can think about what I'm gonna say. I was hoping you'd pick the two amigos. The third amigo's never here, so it's the two amigos. Hi guys. Terry,
You're next.
today's restaurant news. My job is to actually type about 90 hours a week, taking care of everything everyone sends me, leads, so that I can put together a spreadsheet for the new openings, under construction reports that I send out once a month. They go out by the 15th in Georgia, Florida by the 9th or 10th at the latest. And we can guarantee you 50 leads a month in Florida. Gary, did you have a question, dear? Oh, raise your hand. I thought you had a question.
No, he's swatting flies.
Anyways, so if anyone's interested, I can send you a sample. I sent out a sample yesterday and it was an old sample, no emails, no phone numbers. And the gentleman, who was a large company, wrote me back and said, thank you, this looks good. So I said, you know what? I'll send you a better sample, still with no emails or phone numbers. So a new customer that way, just by being a little more proactive and nicer. So as long as, you take care of people, they're going to respond nicely. You turn up, times they have issues, problems. Well, you turn that into a positive by helping them any way that you can. So I get people that call me and say, hey, this is on here, but we don't have any other information. So I'll get somebody to delve into that, even if it takes an hour, and get what they need, all the way back to licensing, whatever we can find. So that's what we do. That's what I do. That's my main responsibility. And I'm very proud to say that it is the only report that I have ever seen, or that anybody else has ever seen, with this amount of leads for what we charge, which is insanely, ridiculously low. So thank you. Have a good weekend.
Hey, Terry, I have a question for you because the report's growing. Did you mention the states that we're moving into? I thought Texas was one of them as well. Can you give the heads up on that?
We had a Texas report 3 different times. And let me tell you something, that's like going through the bowels of hell. And I'll tell you why. Because nobody in San Antonio wants to deal with anybody in Dallas. The people in Austin don't want to deal with anyone in Houston. The state is so large and so, how would you say, I don't want to use the word segregated with people, but they're
segmented.
They're in their own little worlds, and it just didn't work. It was
too much.
We could not, no matter what we did. But what we are doing in Georgia is we're adding Alabama by slowly.
Awesome. Nice work.
If anybody gets the Florida report and you don't get the Georgia report, but you want the Alabama part of it, I can take that and send that to you. So you could get the Alabama along with Florida for no extra charge.
I'll take it.
Oh, how do you reach
Terry
you?
Lena.
I'm sorry,
Best way to reach you?
TERRI at trnusa.com.
Oh.
Don't forget that .com or it's not going to go through.
Okay. Let's go to the dynamic duo. You know who you are.
Good morning, Kevin. You want to go?
Sure. Morning, everybody. Kevin
Morning.
Anderson and Chris Rodriguez from Strategic Supply Chain Partners. We're a full-service hospitality consulting company. We specialize in helping small and medium-sized hospitality companies and how they're structured with their distribution agreements, so with their U.S. Foods, Cisco, Cheney Brothers, and so on. We renegotiate on their behalf their agreements. We then help them with saving money there, substantial money. And then we work with deviated pricing through the manufacturers, rebating programs that we bring into the distributor through the manufacturers. We're currently averaging a little bit over 10% savings for our clients. We do all that work on a contingency-based relationship, so it's pre-service to our clients. We basically share in the savings that we find for them. Some examples, we just finished a RFP, request for pricing process for a group up in Michigan. We're forecasting their savings over the next 4 years to be $1.56 million. We're finishing up a group down in Boca, anticipating their savings to be $1.48 million over a 4-year period. The reason I bring those numbers up is because there's an enormous amount of money on the table, and many of these companies really don't understand how to go forward and find those improvements on their distribution agreements or their deviated pricing or their rebates. Inclusive of that, there's a lot of incentives that the distributors will provide. If they know that you're asking and want to see some improvements, some of those are drop ship incentives, prompt pay incentives, onboarding incentives. So collectively, we're able to go in and capture enormous amounts of money on behalf of our clients. We have a very rich referral program for those of you that are interested in finding out more about that. You can find out more about us at www.ssc.partners, or you can give me a call directly at 407-497-9495. Thank you, guys.
Okay, thank you. You want to add anything, Chris?
No, Kevin did a great job.
Okay, all right. Let's see. Guy, have you touched base with Steve?
Jordan, you mean? From Starfish?
No, from the finance company.
No, I didn't know to.
All right.
What is his last name? I'll do it.
I want you to talk to Steve. Maybe stick around after the meeting, so just to clear you or not.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. Yehuda, would you like to add anything that you might have forgotten?
No, all good. Thank you so much.
Okay. No, I didn't forget anybody, did I? On April the 10th? No. All right. I'll do mine. I'm Howard Appel. I'm the founder and publisher of Today's Restaurant News. We've been publishing since 1996, and we are a digital newspaper for the restaurant industry. And our website is trnusa.com. We also do email marketing, e-blast, and Terry does the restaurant leads report, and we do video work as well. And we are very proud of our new feature in our centerfold that started last month. We are featuring different cities throughout the year, and we started off with Nashville, and that was really pretty, really beautiful centerfold spread. And this month we're doing Dallas, and next month we're doing Charlotte, and several cities after that. So take a look at that. And I have a topic that I wanted it to bring, but I don't think we'll have time to do it today.
No, it's 12 o'clock. Did Howard, did Guy speak? Because I didn't hear him.
I know, I'm holding him off until he talks to Steve.
Okay,
So,
I just
so
want to say anything.
I'm going to thank you all for coming. Have a great week. Stay safe and let the sauce be with you.